Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. We're looking forward to our cup match, aren't we? FA Cup, first round, Walsall away to Wycombe. We love the FA Cup, don't we? Memories. I saw something on Vital Walsall on Twitter, which sort of sparked a thought. So I'll give a special shout out to Vital Walsall and, of course, Bescott Banter, who do an excellent job. But which FA Cup memories do you have? Do any of the older guys remember 1987 and our fifth round replay against Watford? 4 each. What a humdinger of a game. Absolutely amazing. Nicky Cross, Trevor Christie and David Kelly, of course. But our manager was a foreigner, wasn't he? Tommy Coakley. In that game, Walsall had 2 Scottish guys that they'd brought in. Who were those Scottish guys? That's the first little quiz. They played number 2 and number 5 is a clue. And for the bonus point, one player that Walsall had brought in from Bristol City, was cup-tied and couldn't play in that game. So who was that guy? Right then, so on to Wycombe. And they've had 3 home games on the bounce. A very interesting draw they had with Port Vale. 2 goals apiece. Port Vale coming back from behind twice. They had quite a disappointing draw, 1-1 with Morecambe, who've been struggling. And the previous home game, a 3-2 defeat against Cambridge. We know that they concede goals, but they know how to score them as well. They are very similar to Walsall in many ways this season, because they are 12th in League 1 and Walsall are 12th in League 2. They do play 4-1-4-1, and the man at the front, Sam Vokes, he's 33 now. He's slowing up a bit, but he is the guy. He started off at Wolves, and did very well at Burnley and Stoke before getting to Wycombe, and he's done very well for Wycombe as well. But the guy on form is Anis Mehmeti. He's right winger, the right one of the 4. And he's up to 7 goals and 2 assists already. He only managed 6 last season, so he's on fire. So he's the danger man. But for Walsall, can we get through to the second round of a cup? That would be nice, wouldn't it? It's about time we had a bit of a run and boost those coffers for the Trevella boys, because they're certainly supporting us, and financially things are moving on. We've got the new beer agreement that sort of came in, and there are moves and considerations for January to sort of give Walsall that extra bit of a push. We have moved into the top half of the table, but we'd quite love a little cup run, wouldn't we? That would be good. In similar news, the Walsall under-15s started off their campaign well. They smashed the Port Vale boys 5-1. That was pretty good. But a couple of our youngsters, a couple of our under-18s, Dan Baldwin and Marv on about Byrek Hanlon, they've gone to Worcester City on a 1-month loan, like a work experience they're calling it. Their first taste of adult football, or men's football as they call it. So we'll see how they get on. Shay Willock, he's also in Worcester with the Worcester Raiders, who play at a similar level, just in a different league. He started off with a goal scoring in his debut for them, but he's had a bit of a knock, and hopefully he's going to be back very soon with them. We're keeping close eye on Shay. Right then, for team news, Walsall, we now have released Sibek, the keeper. that's no great loss. He wasn't too great, to be honest. The ball going over his head, and that embarrassing one he conceded against the Villa, and then he nearly did the same in the Telford warm-up. So he didn't cover himself in glory, but injury has sort of not helped either. So yeah, with Sibek being gone, you would expect Walsall to be bringing in a covering goalkeeper in January. But we'll have to wait and see. So Owen Evans will be starting in goal, and we expect the same team, I think. I'd like to think Comley will stay on the bench and perhaps come off the bench at some point. But the back three we would expect to carry on with the goal-scoring exploits of Hayden White, Donovan Daniels and Manny Month at the back. Bennett, right wing back. Liam Gordon, left wing back. He's coming fit and looking better every game. In the middle, Kinsella protecting the back three. And then the Hutch and Jacob Maddox in the midfield, with Tom Knowles and DJ up front. That's what we're expecting, but we'll have to wait and see. Me and Stephen are heading down to Wycombe. There was a bit of confusion over this. In some areas, they were calling it a 1 o'clock kickoff, but we understand it is a 3 o'clock kickoff. Not that we're going to be risking it. We're going to be getting down there pretty early if we can, and we'll see you guys down there. Walsall Fan TV, the joy and the pain. A cup run? What do you reckon?